That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Not today!
Going in! Air thrust!
Take this!
Here's a healing arc!
Double demon fang! Eternal devastation! You're mine!
Got this one!
I'll smash you!
I'll end this
Got
with my
fired.
own hand! I've got it! Let a marksman handle it! More for the sun!
All yours!
Healing circle!
Appreciate the help.
Why should you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ignite!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! On guard!
You're mine!
You got company! Do it! Ringwell! Frozen! Hammer! Nicely done!
Here I come!
All thanks to you.
Soda! Lunar
Now!
Rondo!
On guard!
Now it's
Shield!
not loose!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
My turn!
Cyan instant!
Too fast!
Stand
Who
back.
wants to
I'll
die
trip it up.
Double demon! Dragon form!
Pierce evil!
Make it rain.
Raging storm! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I can feel my precision improving. I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Catch! Burn!
Cyan instant!
Right here. I got it.
never miss!
Take it!
Lightning orb!
Double demon fang! Dragon form!
Anything in armor is all mine. Denied.
Strike!
Raging cascade!
Be still!
Fresh!
You're mine!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take this! Dazzle!
Glacier!
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking and more doing.
No escape! It's time! It's over!
I'm all
Here I
stuffed
come!
up!
No
Annihilate!
escape!
One
Right!
wait! Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of our way!
Double
Get
demon
behind
fang!
me.
Eternal
Running your
devastation!
dream!
Strike!
Ray! Lightning orb!
Swallow blade!
Alright! It's just here
You're
goes!
finished!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Make it rain.
In an instant! Impact block!
Vanquish darkness!
Take this!
Going
Strike!
instant!
Crush! Strike!
By the power
You're
of
finished!
Wild Streak!
Astral art?
That's my key! Let the marksman handle this!
Shut him down! Here I come!
Tiger
Lightning thrust! I'm not done!
Do it! Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance! I'm not done! I still got a ways to go!
Little help!
Swallow blade!
Glacial spear!
Eternal devastation! Burn!
Raging Tiger Ray! Celestial Runner!
Eternal devastation!
Now!
I'll stop your movement. And I'll stop your life.
Pesky airborne
Where you
scoundrels.
go? Sounds like a job for your
The enemy
now.
wields arts too.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein. Now,
My lady?
something you wanted to say?
Everyone hanging in there?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I see plenty of ruins around here too.
Out of my way!
Take this!
Not
Not today!
Look sharp!
No further!
You're mine! Swallow
Fire
blade!
blade!
Double deep!
With a shot!
Dragon Sword!
Blazing
Far enough!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Take it!
Fluid armor won't save you!
Lunar corruption!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Ultra!
We're all in pain.
Crush!
Arrow Sword!
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Okay, here I go. Slap!
Make it rain!
Now! Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang! My turn! Slap!
Make it rain!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Do my best!
You're mine! Dragon Dodge! Try hard, not a chance!
Lunar corruption!
Crush!
By the power of water! Mega Ray!
Crunch! Swallow blade! Double demon fang! Dragon swarm! Double demon fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
On guard!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! My turn!
Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Gotta break through! Burn in hell!
Radiant Thunder!
You're mine!
Confiscated!
Ready to go!
You're finished!
Marvelous!
This one's mine!
Waterfall!
Dragon swarm!
Giant instant!
Lightning!
I'll be
You got
saving
flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
I'll be
Dragon
saving this
Swarm!
one!
Dragon!
Now you
Leave
see
the
what I
enemy's
can
arms
do!
to me!
No complaints here!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well
This
done!
one's all mine! Lunar Rondo!
Light astral energy!
Easy ensnaring for me.
Yeah! And the puppy is in this!
Eternal devastation!
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
If only I were a cat. Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Take this!
Look sharp! Jasmine Quinn!
Art expert, come through!
Tiger Blade!
Laser field!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Air thrust!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Charge malevolence! Arctic waterfall!
all mine.
Sleep now. More for the sacrifice!
Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact block!
No complaints from me.
You picked the wrong point!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Alright!
Lunar Blast After Purge Malevolence!
Dragon Swarm!
Arctic Waterfall!
Look sharp! Take this! One more! Thrust! It's over!
This one's mine!
Swirl away!
Now! Shion! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not a chance!
Not by a long shot.
Eternal devastation!
This one is mine!
You're mine! Swirl blade!
So those are Dan and Astral F.
Eternal devastation!
Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep
Make
them
it
quiet
rain!
toward the end. Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! You were practically a blur. Together with your marksmanship, we make quite the team. That's far enough!
Take this!
Healing flame! Reload!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Healing flame!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way.
Right here! I
got
Lunar eruption! Just like far enough!
Back in their defense!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll stop its
I'll
charge!
show you how
Thank you, sir.
be!
I'm out of ammo. This one's mine. I'm all stuffed up. Annihilation. Healing. Flame of
Rising
fury.
Falcon! Eternal devastation! No escape!
I never miss. Please, pal.
You're my...
Saving this one.
Take it! Swallow blade!
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
Lightning orb.
Alright!
I'm not done!
It's showtime. Now.
Dragon Swarm!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Here I go.
My turn! Dragon Swarm!
Mega ray.
How about this?
Double demon attack! Be still!
Reiki storm. Your celestial runner. Do it.
Go, Halim!
All yours, Kisara.
We can really make weapons with this?
There's something in the water.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. There we go. That was disappointing. Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Yeah! There we go. That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught! Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. All right. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work!
we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I always love the sound of hammers banging. Away.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Dahnan owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Dahnan owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
We finally...
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Make sure to get some good rest. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Okay. Off we go. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
We should be able to cook here.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training, too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep. Creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Everyone okay? Yeah.
Hi, Hoodle!
Hear my call!
Not a chance!
It's showtime!
One snake, wait! Take cover when it curls up!
Your line!
I'll slow this charge!
Thanks, Kitara!
Back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Take this!
Crush! Burn!
Hear my call!
Come on, come on!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Great! One more time!
Lightning thrust!
Healing circle!
No escape!
Purge malevolence!
Alright.
Arcane
where was
waterfall! Cyan Eel! Hurricane
Crush!
foot! Larva the stockpile!
On guard!
Dragon Swarm!
Double demon do it! Lost! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Good to know my training is paying off.
This would be a delicious piece of cake! Mega Ray! Confiscate!
No escape!
Raging Storm! Whoa!
Take this!
One at a time! Where are you going?
Crush!
Arcane
airborne
Now! Sounds like Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Now! Here I come!
In a bind!
Lunar corruption has been
You're
swallowed!
finished!
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Dahnan castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
It's over! This one's old-fashioned and offensive!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Ready?
Your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Not a chance!
Annihilation! Raging Fury now! I think I'm getting stronger.
I wonder if we can use this.
Ready, Cloud? This is like time to Relay! A banana! Do it! Shion's astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Take this! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your
Keep
side.
charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
They're also interrupted.
Carve through!
There with the others.
I'm not done! Double Demon Fang! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Down!
Go!
The enemy yields oxygen.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! Make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here's a healing arc!
Not a chance! No further!
First aid!
No escape!
One more!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Step back! This one's all law!
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Vermini's Render! Hurricane Flood! Healing Circle!
Going in!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear... Here we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
I won't forgive you! Lightning connect!
I'll smash you!
Dragon Swarm!
That's it! One big win now!
Double Demon Ray! Take this!
This one's mine! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Can't get out of this!
Fly! Hold nothing back! You're mine! We've turned the tables on him.
There's still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! This one's all mine! Look sharp! Hurricane Thrust!
Thanks.
Did you just heal me?
Yes.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Over won't save you! Hear me! Flame Thunder Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Water, hear my call!
Double Demon Fang! Mirror Escape!
Lightning
Swallow
Condensed!
Blade! Grapple!
Thunder Blade!
Ignite!
Purge
Never touch my Dragon Swarm!
In here! Glacial Spear! Do it! Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it? Not by a long shot!
Eternal Devastation!
Now! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Wow. Look what I just found. Not far enough!
You're mine! No further! Dragon Swarm! Damn it! It's on!
Fine freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! This one's mine!
Swallow Blade! I can't lay a finger on it! In an instant! Impact Block! My turn!
Now or never.
There! Gauge with darkness!
Rising Falcon!
Make it rain!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Stardust!
Why'd you heal me?
Now!
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Hey! Hey, new equipment!
Hi, Noodle! Let me help!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Let's try harder! Hurricane Thrust!
Astral Energy! Take this!
Crush! Slash!
Raging
Crush!
Sting!
Go make it rain!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well
No
done!
escape!
Hurricane
No escape!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Rising Falcon!
Now you see what I can do!
Hurricane Blast!
Going in! Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Take this!
Here I am! If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine! Here, let me help!
Too much to handle?
Dragon Swarm! You're mine!
Now!
Demon Fang!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. If only I were a cat.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
No further!
First aid!
I'm not done! Strike!
Lightning orb!
Eat dirt!
Raging Dragon
Strike! Swallow
Here,
blade!
Gemini
Dragon swarm!
Love for the stop!
Be still!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
Do it!
You're physically in an instant! Impact block! Here I come!
How about this?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Report Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! I'll heal you all! One more Hurricane Strike! Healing air!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Lost!
Now you see what I can do!
Sleep now!
All mine!
Get on
Dragon
here
swarm! Swallow blade! Ignite! It's time! Now!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
You're mine!
It's all
Thanks to you! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Tempest Wall!
Strike!
You can trick me!
Lunar Rocket! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Take this! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Come through! You're one! Wait!
Demon Fang!
Shattering the
No escape! It's on! It's over!
Sleep now!
Rising to... Ignite! You're mine! Next, not a chance! Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain! Eon, Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Plenty to go around.
You're mine!
Confiscated! Lunar
Total Demon Fang!
Lightning condensed!
Eternal Devastation!
Now!
Crush!
Power of water going in.
You got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Prison!
Hurricane foot going in.
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
All mine!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now,
Be still!
but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Crush! Stunner! In progress! You're mine!
Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov!
You're mine! Eternal Devastation! You're finished! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
I can feel my precision improving.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Was Baseball live?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Slash! Swallow blade! Try harder! Slash!
Go for the weak point!
Take it!
Lunar Lightning Orb! I'm all stopped up! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Showtime!
Not today!
Glacial
Swallow blade!
Tidal Blade!
Demon blade! Dragon Swarm!
Alright! I'm impressed.
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble
What I
again.
can do!
I'm not done!
Lightning Orb!
It's too fast!
I'll
trip it up.
Hear my call! Where are you going? It's weakened!
No escape! This ends now! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade! Hear my call!
Swallow blade! Take this!
Here's evil!
It's over!
Freeze it!
Prepare to be sealed!
In here. I'll be saving you.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Photon Blast! Reload! Alright, I'll heal you all!
Can't get out of this! You're mine!
Hurricane Castle! Anything in armor is all mine! And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
One at a time.
It's here!
Slash!
Now you see what I can do!
Falling Storm!
Here I
This
come!
one's mine!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Annihilate with
Take
Tiger
it!
Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind.
Do it!
Swallow chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
May 1,000
You're
gales
mine.
carry you to shreds.
Look
Be
sharp!
still!
Lunar corruption.
Lunar
Rising
rumble.
wind.
Hurricane Blast!
Soaring light spear!
The enemy is going all out.
Rising Star!
Photon blast. Dance in the wind.
Ready and raring!
On guard! Indian discharge!
Annihilation.
Try harder! Now!
It's about to strike.
Let's start, everyone!
Here's a healing arc.
Blade!
That, I owe you all.
Arcade waterfall.
To the carve through reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem. Here.
Enjoy the ground while you're down there.
This one's mine.
One more! Here, let me help! Tiger Blade!
No way out.
Burn in hell!
Here's evil. They're surrounding us.
Swallow blade!
Their arcs were interrupted!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Try harder! My turn!
Guess what's back to
Dragon
Here's
Swarm!
a healing arc. Raging
Far enough! Will this help?
Swallow blade! Be still! You're mine!
healing circle.
Now I can
Down! You're on!
My watch.
Hurricane
take
Strike!
this!
Why do you feel me?
To stop you dying. Waters of blah 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 magic.
Require
This is looking good!
Thunder
No
field.
further!
Ready and raring!
Right. Showtime.
Hurricane
The
Thrust!
enemy is going all out.
Hurricane Thrust! Soaring coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help? Time to shine!
Healing circle.
Stay away from my friends!
Wind astral
It's
energy.
on!
May
Dragon
1,000 gales
Swarm.
tear you to shreds. What was I thinking?
I let my guard down.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here,
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
let's talk more public.
Cut them apart for your heart's content. Mine is fitting to squash it.
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Got it. Now's our chance.
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Here's that.
Not like this.
You'll pay for that! Swallow blade!
I have
I'll
to
be
train
saving
harder.
this one.
Switch off!
Be still! Tear!
Go time!
Hurricane thrust! No further!
Alright.
Light spear!
Armor won't save you!
This
I
one's
never
all mine!
fit. Raging cascade.
Dragon form!
There you go. Don't let up.
Take a
Shield
break!
in the wind.
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Nias.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
We've reached our destination.
Did we really just spend that much money?
These must be the Danins the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfun said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you lost?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death. hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Now go!
Mom, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, now... Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Not today!
Ready to go!
Take this!
In here!
Aim for the weak spot!
Gemini Alpha! Hurricane Raging
Too much!
Celestial Healing Art! Ice Prison!
Ready and ready! Lion Power!
Here goes! Lightning Condemned! Lightning Thunder!
Prepare to be seized!
You're off!
Here I come!
Lightning Orb!
Take this!
I am...
Look
shot!
Here I come!
One more!
Yes, Annihilation!
Dragon Form!
Into the shadow! Light
Time to shine!
Hurricane Thunder!
Try hard!
We're
interrupted! Eternal Devastation! You're mine! Dragon Form!
Armor won't save you! Shot. Take this! Aid!
Eat dirt!
Hey, Divine Strength!
Glacial Power! Mega Ray!
Eternal Devastation!
By the power of
Dragon
power!
Form!
Lightning Condemned!
Ground and Pearl! Gemini Alpha! This one's mine! Hurricane
Take this!
Strike! Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
One more!
Eternal Devastation!
This one's mine! None shall escape my judgment! Take
Take
this!
this!
Going in!
You're mine!
Take this!
Lightning
Swallow
Orb!
Blade!
Healing...
That's it?
No!
There!
Do you require
Leave me all alone here!
You're mine! I owe you one! Eternal Devastation! Take this! Try harder! My turn! Dragon Form!
I'm ready to
Eternal
go!
Devastation! Try harder!
I'll be
Not a
saving
chance!
this one!
Swallow Blade!
Healing Circle! Hey, that...
Dragon Form!
Healing Circle!
This one's all mine!
Water, hear my call! Ground and power!
Heal! Get into the wind!
Hurricane Strike!
Eat dirt!
Look sharp!
Here I come! Dragon Form!
Tempest Swirl! More with that heal! Celestial Hammer!
Shield and face! Hurricane Strike!
Gemini Alpha!
Primed and ready! Here, let me help!
Lightning Raging
I
Gusting!
owe you one!
Water Snake Break!
Take this!
Take
this!
Tiger Blade! Here's a
Sword
healing
Blade
art!
Spear!
Ground and
I'll
power!
be saving this one!
Tail's the problem.
Then let's focus there first.
More with that came from!
Will this help?
Can't get out of this!
You're mine!
Ice Prison! Razor Cycle! Healing Circle! Thank you.
Tiger Blade!
In the wind! In here!
Eternal Devastation!
This one's mine!
Escape!
One
This
more!
one's all mine!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Here, let me
No
help!
time flat!
You picked
Make
the
it
wrong
break!
fight! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing
You're
art!
mine! Swallow Blade! I owe you one!
Wait!
It's getting stronger!
Eternal Devastation! Todd switching up its movements! Watch out!
Radiant Blood! Here!
Dragon Form!
Falling storm! I'll heal you all!
I can carve through
Time to shine! Hurricane Strike! Going in!
Dance in the wind!
One more!
Cyan Instant!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art! Time to shine!
Hey, that...
On guard by the power of water!
Dragon Form!
Flame of Fury! Not on my watch!
Hurricane Water! Here's the call! Going in!
Dragon
One
Form!
more!
Vermilion
in a
Render!
bind.
I'll heal you all! Arrow Squall!
Falling storm!
Healing Circle! Thank you!
Lion Howl!
It's on!
Piercing roar!
None shall escape my judgment!
Eat dirt!
Showtime!
Celestial Hammer! Ray!
Dragon Form!
Puddle!
Tiger
Astral
Blade!
Energy!
Will this help? Take me now!
Eternal devastation!
I never miss! Here goes! More where that came from! Lightning can I'll heal you all! Glacial fire! Healing
No.
circle!
Can't... Get here!
Going in! Hear my call!
Dragon swarm!
No further!
Eternal devastation!
Burning strike! Water! Hear my call!
Here I come!
Sleep now!
You're mine! Eternal devastation!
Glacial fire!
Man,
Hear the
that
healing!
will tear you to shreds!
Not today!
Going in! Falling storm!
Take this! Eternal devastation!
One instant! Back into the fray!
Smash you!
Annihilation! Lightning orb!
Eternal devastation! I'm not done! Swallow blade! It's over!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Here, storm!
I owe you one!
Lightning orb!
Swallow blade!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
One! Here,
Eternal devastation! I'm not
Lightning condemned! Hamming! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
No further!
You'll pay for that! Burn!
Going in! More for the stockpile!
How about
I owe you one!
In here!
Shattering my pieces!
this one's mine!
I can carve through armor!
Lightning orb! I never miss!
You're
More where that came from!
Water snake wait here! We go!
Thank you! Light astral lightning condemned!
This should do it!
Here goes!
Here I come!
Firmament red
Eternal devastation! You're
Not
mine!
on my watch!
I'm not done! Eternal
Deeply
devastation!
I'm gone! I don't have much left!
Eternal devastation! I owe you one!
Divine
Eternal devastation!
Tiger Blade!
Radiant
Not
Sun!
here!
No further!
Going in!
Firmament render!
You're mine! Eternal
Tiger
devastation!
Blade!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Beifan, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Good night, everyone. All right, guys. Ready to go?
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Daniels. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dahnans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shionne. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if If I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Xion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
So good. You all right?
The floor... it keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings...
Yeah, and it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Shionne and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. We'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfont tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Xion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag-Saar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsev when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought it was a goner.
Balsev's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Managed to pull through.
Out of my way!
I see one, eh?
Not on my watch!
Got it!
Glacial Spear!
Fire support!
Think that shield will save you?
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Now! You're mine!
Ranger!
Armor won't save you!
My shield! Dragon Strike!
Hurricane Strike!
Wall Blade!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
This should come in handy.
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not...
That's far enough!
Here I come!
Cyan Instant!
No further! Struck!
Look sharp!
Water! Hear my call!
Double Demon Blade!
Going Glacial Spear!
Escape!
Here's evil! Tiger Blade!
Freeze Laser!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. I wonder if we can use this.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Shattering up pieces!
Lightning Bolt! Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gotta break through! Take this!
I can carve through armor!
Like steel?
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Tiger Blade!
Rising Falcon!
Will this
Swallow Blade! We're not finished!
Going in!
Crush!
Healing Circle!
Dragon Swarm! Thanks!
Divine Strength! Too much to handle! Going in!
Here I come! Rising
In the
Falcon!
sky is wild!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Water!
Now!
Hear my
Here I
call!
come!
Dazzling Spin!
Lightning Thrust!
This one's mine! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Piercing clearing don't what do they? Make it rain! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Not a chance! Cat Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon!
Golden Pearl!
You picked the wrong fight!
Do it!
It's time to release! In an instant! Impact Claw!
A comfortable win.
Hi, Hoodle!
I can carve through armor!
Like steel! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Take down their defenses! Dragon Swarm! Go to hell! One shot!
Take this!
We're not finished! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! This time!
Here, let me help!
Dragon Swarm! Here I come!
Now! Do Halim!
All yours, Kisara.
Here, let me help!
First, hey, that... With this, I can become even stronger.
Out of our way!
Take this! Gorilla! Stop them! Burn! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Rising Falcon! Dragon
Raging
Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Not a chance!
And again!
Rising Falcon!
Sleep now.
Hear my call! This one's mine!
Rising Falcon! I'm not done! Talk back! Dragon Swarm!
Falling star! Firmament Trigger!
I'm not
Tiger
done!
Blade! Hurricane Strike!
Healing
Healing
circle.
Thanks, Shion.
Hurricane strike.
Dragon Swarm! It's time!
Lightning astral energy.
Easter!
Lightning damage. Lunar corruption.
Tiger Blade!
Lunar blast.
Ryan
Back
Powell.
into the fray.
Double Demon Fang! I'll teach you
respect.
This one's mine.
A big
I'm not done!
Make a break.
In an instant!
Impact Block!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from. This is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
In a bind? Ready and ready!
We got fire! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Freezing storm!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that!
All mine! Burn in hell!
Cyan instant!
Swallow Blade! Eternal Devastation! Here I come!
Hear me!
Rising Falcon!
Burning strike!
This
Swallow
one's
Blade!
mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Ryan
Take
Powell!
this! No escape!
Falling storm! Gemini Ultra!
I'm not done!
More for the stop!
Looks like we got them all.
No choice! You've got the spirit!
Confiscated!
Savage!
More for the hurricane strike! First aid!
I owe you one!
So much for talking it out!
Damn it!
Burst the wind! Air thrust!
Falcon!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help!
Do it! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
Here's a healing!
Now! I'm not... Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
In a bind?
Annihilation!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Here's a healing force!
Here I come!
Cascade!
Not today!
Ground and
Take
power!
this!
Steering! Hurricane strike! Here's a healing force! First aid! Tidal
Their
wave!
arcs were interrupted.
Light gun
You're
grenade!
mine! I'm not done!
Air thrust! Confiscated!
Where are you going?
Terminate Ranger!
No escape!
I can carve through armor.
Here, let me help!
Swallow
With
blade.
darkness! First aid!
Piercing roar.
Steering split!
Go in!
Heavy left! Reload fury!
Here I come! It's over!
Here I come!
Here I come!
Spread!
Glacial Spear!
There's nothing back! Here I this one's all mine!
Again! Freeze Lancer! Cover the castle!
Power of light!
Tear! Hurricane Strike!
Lightning
Tear!
control!
Void Blast!
Here's a healing arm!
Take this.
Hurricane Thrust!
aid!
Soaring Wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
just what the doctor ordered.
Here I come!
I'm
Swallow
ready to
blade!
go. Here's a healing art. Here's a
Not today!
Raging cascade!
Try my turn! Slash! Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust!
shattering flame. Will this help? Piercing roar.
Healing circle!
An Astral Art?
That's my shield!
Shut him down!
Here. On guard. Firmament. Here.
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Tiger Blade.
Dragon Swarm! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
We're still standing. Barely.
Looks like some solid equipment.
No
I'll
choice!
heal you all!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Here I come! Thanks!
Where are you going?
I'm not done! This one's all mine!
Piercing roar.
Be still!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
My turn!
Raging storm!
Burn in hell!
Hang foot.
Snaring to me.
Going in. Do it.
Astral energy!
Say no more! Not a
I
chance!
can handle it.
Scion
Dragon
instant!
Swarm! No escape!
Do it. Do Halim.
All yours, Kisara.
Barely a blip on our radar.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here,